Taygete, in Greek mythology, is a figure most often associated with the Pleiades, a group of 7 sisters who were the daughters of the Titan Atlas and the ocean nymph Pleione. Among these sisters, Taygete stands out as a tragic yet pivotal character, with her myth closely tied to both the theme of celestial beauty and the sorrow of unrequited love. Taygete's story begins with her extraordinary beauty, which did not go unnoticed by the gods. In one version of her myth, she is pursued by Zeus, the king of the gods, who became infatuated with her. Despite Taygete's desire to remain untouched and pure, Zeus's pursuit was relentless. However, in an attempt to escape his advances, Taygete fled from him, calling on Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and protector of chastity. In response to Taygete's plea, Artemis transformed her into a deer, allowing her to escape Zeus's unwanted pursuit. The myth of Taygete reflects several important themes. First, it illustrates the tension between divine power and mortal or semi-divine resistance. While gods like Zeus wield immense influence, Taygete's transformation into a deer symbolizes a resistance to their desires, even if only temporarily. The imagery of transformation is significant in many Greek myths as a way for characters to escape or evade the overwhelming power of gods. However, the story does not end with Taygete's escape. After her transformation, Taygete continued to be part of the broader mythological narrative. She was eventually included among the Pleiades, a group of stars that became prominent in both ancient Greek myth and astronomy. According to some accounts, after her death or her metamorphosis into a star, she joined her sisters in the heavens, where she became one of the 7 stars that form the Pleiades cluster in the sky. The Pleiades are often associated with beauty, tragedy, and the passage of time. As stars, they were believed to be eternal, but their mythological stories are filled with sorrow. In another version of the tale, the Pleiades were pursued by the hunter Orion, who chased them across the sky. To protect the sisters, Zeus placed them in the heavens, but they remained forever distant from Orion. This story adds a layer of sadness and longing to the Pleiades, including Taygete, as they are forever out of reach, both in the literal sky and in the emotional sense of being pursued but unattainable. The inclusion of Taygete in the group of stars further links her myth to themes of celestial beauty and immortality. The Pleiades were seen as both a source of guidance for sailors and a reminder of the fleeting nature of life. The cluster of stars, often visible in the night sky, was a celestial reflection of the myths of loss, beauty, and pursuit, with each sister representing a unique aspect of these universal themes. Taygete's legacy is not just one of beauty but of transformation and resistance to power. She is a symbol of the conflict between divine desires and mortal will. While she was part of the larger tragedy of the Pleiades, her story, especially her transformation into a deer and her eventual place among the stars, speaks to the enduring power of myth to convey the complexity of human experience. Whether it's the desire for freedom, the struggle for autonomy, or the inevitable passage of time. In addition to her connection to the Pleiades, Taygete is also linked to the broader mythology surrounding the Titan Atlas and his family. As the daughter of Atlas, Taygete is part of a larger narrative of the Titanomachy, the war between the Titans and the Olympian gods, which led to the fall of the Titans and the rise of the Olympians. However, Taygete's myth does not emphasize her involvement in the conflict but rather focuses on her personal struggles and transformation, making her a more tragic figure in comparison to her more combative siblings. In conclusion, Taygete's story is one of transformation, escape, and eternal beauty. Her myth reflects the complexity of Greek mythology, where divine power is often at odds with mortal autonomy, and where the celestial realm holds both wonder and sorrow. As one of the Pleiades, she is a part of the eternal sky, symbolizing both the beauty and tragedy that comes with being seen and pursued by powerful forces beyond one's control.